Good morning. Welcome to Backward Planning Basics. It may not be morning when you're watching this, but it's morning when I'm recording it, so here we go. I'm Liz Wellhoff. As you may have guessed, I'm your teacher for this section, and I'm so excited to introduce the course to you and to show you the first stage and then talk about what we're going to be doing as we go forward to make sure that this course meets your needs. So obviously you're in the course to get this far. Let me explain how the course is set up. We have the roadmap and then just each of the 3 stages that we'll work through. The roadmap explains how each stage is broken up. So at the beginning of each stage, I have the challenge. The challenge essentially sets out the big rocks that I want you to understand by the end of that section. If you are a self-paced learner and you don't need any more support than that, you are welcome to just look at that challenge section, explore on your own, and complete the work that it says without going any further into the course. An explanation of what all the resources are in the presentation that you could use if you wanted, and how this looks and how this works. Look at the resources and theory section. I'll have some videos there that have the screen just like this, plus me explaining the resources and the theory behind that section. If you are a process kind of person, I show a video of me actually creating a similar backward plan to what I'm describing and thinking through that aloud as I go through that process. Lastly, if you're a person who just likes to work at your own pace but with support, we have links to the presentation. So you can look through that. It has all the explanation again, and you can go through that at your own pace. Underneath the presentation, there's also a link where you can print it out with speaker notes. So if that, or not with speaker notes, but with a place for you to take notes. So if that is something that's helpful to you, I recommend that you go that way. So let's look at our stage 1, because that's all that you're going to have visible to you at this time. Now yours is going to look a little different because you won't have all these little icons. But under stage 1, you can choose challenge, resources and theory, process, or presentation. This link will take you directly there, and it doesn't honestly matter to me which of those buttons you push or all of them. As long as you complete all the tasks that are assigned in challenge, then you will be totally good to go. So let's try stage 1 together. This is the first time I've tried fully customizing out a course exactly like this. So let's take a week. It's Wednesday now. Let's work until next week Wednesday. Let's see what date that would be. So next week Wednesday would be the 5th. Let's work through next week Wednesday, and then we will go ahead and, let me get back to our course. We'll see how it goes. During that week, try it out. Try to complete those assignments. Let me know if there are things that I have done that don't work for you that I need to do differently, additional resources you might need. As soon as you can figure that out, let me know, and then I'll work again this weekend and at the beginning of next week to customize the stage 2 section of the course to suit you. So I hope you enjoy the course. Remember, you can always email me at Wallhoff, that's WALHOF as in Frank, at dcsdk12.org if you have any questions. I look forward to sort of meeting all of you through this course.